Yeah, we've come a long way, haven't we? I mean, the bus has broken down a few times, old ladies getting on and off and that sort of thing, and, disabled access, what have you. I think the driver fell asleep too, but it didn't break down, did it, the bus? No, we've come a long way. Science answered a lot of questions, brought up a lot of more questions, isn't it? You see, because the deeper you look, the more you see to investigate, and it all goes on, of course, and it all stirs up a lot of conflict, doesn't it? Because you're always searching and searching, and it, there's more options, and there's more theories, and well, God, oh please, what am I talking about? But I did enjoy the series on TV and the series of books. Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the life, the universe, and everything. The restaurant at the end of the universe, and so long and thanks for all the fish, that sort of thing. Very good, and of course, in the book, they wanted to find the answer to the ultimate question, didn't they? Do you remember that? And they built this supercomputer they called Deep Thought, and he sort of sent them away because Deep Thought would he was a funny old bugger, because cantankerous, wasn't he? But very obtuse, and he stalled them, didn't he? Because he said, this is going to take a long time to process this, find out the answer that you're looking for. Anyway, to cut a long story short, they come back a million years later. I mean, that's a long wait, isn't it, for the ultimate answer to the ultimate question. And, of course, there was this big moment. They stood there at the foot of this great big computer about the size of Eastbourne or something, Not a lot comes out of Eastbourne, does it? But... no, and Hastings isn't much better, is it, really? But anyway, what is it? They sat there, they stood there waiting for this answer, and of course the answer is 42, and they don't really contain their disappointment, because that is a bit of a disappointment, isn't it? The answer to life, the universe, and everything is 42. But as Deep Thought points this out, he says, well, look, you don't understand. You need to understand the question. So then they go back to the drawing board, and they design the ultimate computer. And funnily, the book and the whole series and that was all centred on this premise that the Earth, which has been destroyed by the Vogons, was actually this ultimate, the daddy, this organic, where all the, all the life, as it were, form part of the computational matrix of this computer, because all life on Earth, and in there, wired into all living things, was part of this code and the key to the answering the ultimate question. Of course, it's all destroyed, I think, apart from, in the end, Arthur Dent, who escaped with full prefect. They got picked up by the Vocon ship. Everything else was completely obliterated for this hyperspace bypass. But it was all fun and games, and so they never did know. They never did find out. I mean, and the thing was, it was just getting ready to deliver the answer, the ultimate answer. I don't know how many millions of years that had taken, but there you go. And it's bit of silliness there. The word silliness, or silly, actually is derived from a word that means holy. Yeah, it does actually, and it's not. Is that really relevant? I mean, come on. I mean, you know, but yeah.